Yo, what's up, you guys? It's been a long time, man. It's been a long time, man. And I know I've said this so many times, guys. I can't give you guys any more excuses why I haven't been posting. It's pretty much I had other priorities I had to take care of over YouTube, and that's just how life is, man. Life is all about doing what you gotta do to grind, and certain stuff comes up, and you're like, okay, well, I gotta do this first. I gotta make this my number one priority over anything else. So you just gotta take care of your stuff, and then you can get back to your fun and games. So I think I'm gonna be back officially doing YouTube. I was just busy with school, man. I had a lot of schoolwork. I was busy, so I'm pretty much done with school. Yeah, I ended pretty early because I was doing online classes, so they end pretty early. I started early, and I end early, so it's cool. And so now I'm gonna have a lot more free time, so which means a lot more videos, I guess. But anyway, guys, if you guys didn't notice, one thing I want to say before I get this commentary started, I want to say you guys notice the times I've been posting. I haven't posted any sports recently, and that's because I'm done with sports, guys. Believe it or not, yes, I'm done with sports on this channel. There's no real reason for it. It's just I don't really. I enjoy, like, I play FIFA, right? I play the heck out of FIFA. This gonna sound crazy, but I sold my 2K and Madden, man. It's just for me, like, it's just those games for me. I don't know, 2K16. It just wasn't a long-term game for me. Like, I just didn't enjoy it as much as 2K15. I feel like like all the cutscenes for the story mode was just way too long. I just got bored. It's taking forever. You know what I mean? Like, it was cool because like it had a nice storyline to it and it was pretty realistic. But it took way too much time to play a game. Like, it took me like at least 30 to 40 minutes to play a game. I'm like, what's going on? 'Cause all these cutscenes are coming up. So I was like, So I sold 2K. I sold Madden because I say it every year, man. Madden gets repetitive to me. And this Madden 16 was actually a good Madden. It was actually a fun Madden, and that was one of my favorite Maddens in a long time. It's just it got repetitive, and that's what football is, man. When football season ends, it's hard to keep playing Madden because it's no like motivation. And look at this part in this video. So I couldn't hit that dude. Where is my hit detection? I just don't understand. I sneak up behind him because he can't find me. I almost died, and I had to get that kill, man. I was like, there's no way I'm not gonna get that kill. So I snuck up behind him, and I got that kill. So anyway, what I want to talk about in this video is classes in Battlefield 4. One great thing about Battlefield 4, man, is so much variety in this game. It's so much stuff to do in this game. You know what I mean? Like, how Call of Duty, like, you got like people use the same guns and certain stuff, but like in Battlefield, man, like it's just so much details in this game. You're like, holy crap, like this game's effing beast, So I'm gonna like pretty much kind of not really break down, but talk about each class. And I'll say right now, the only class I can't really talk about is Recon, because I barely use Recon. But anyway, I'll get to that later. But yeah, so the first class I want to talk about is Assault. And one of my favorite classes, one of the classes I use the most. I'm trying to, use different classes, but this is like my default class, the class I use the most. And pretty much Assault, man, is, to find your, like, because I know it's hard to really find what class really fits you the most. And the cool thing about this game is, like, no matter what your playstyle is, there's a class for it. You know what I mean? So, for example, real quick, Assault would be like, people that like to rush. You got Assault, you got Engineer, Support, and Recon. Engineer's more like a team, like not really a team, but like you wanna repair vehicles and certain stuff. You wanna repair that stuff, like tanks, a lot of that stuff, and boats and stuff. And then of course Support is like you have ammo. You want to give to your teammates. You're pretty much supporting your teammates. It's in the name. And then last but not least, you got recon, and recon is all about sniping people that want to snipe. So so assault, back to assault, is one of my favorite because I am a rusher. I got that. It's just that's how I play FPS games. I don't like sitting in corners and waiting for people. Even though in Battlefield 4, to some degree, it's okay to do that. Depending on the situation, but like it really. It's okay to do it sometimes because if you're defending, you want to defend the bomb. If it's a close game, you might have to camp a little bit to it just makes sense. That's how the game works. People don't get mad at you when you camp in Battlefield 4. Not as much as Call of Duty, but still, if you're supposed to be attacking, say you're playing Rush, and I always play Rush, but say you're supposed to be attacking, right? And you just camp in the corner, you're not helping your teammates. People gonna get mad at you because it's like, come on, bro, like. Move up. We gotta move up and attack and arm the bomb, man. We don't got time to just be sitting in the corner. But anyway, so assault is more like, for rushers. And like for me, that's why assault is my favorite because I love rushing, man. I mean, I'm a rusher. I got it from Call of Duty. My first official FPS game I've ever played was Call of Duty. And that's what, and you guys know back in the day, even now, like Call of Duty's always been that fast-paced FPS game, So I just got used to it, and I just started rushing. So I'm a rusher, man. I'm a rusher. And the cool thing about assault is they have certain stuff you can do in the game that can help benefit your teammates. For one, you got med kits, and med kits are cool because you can throw it around. Say like your teammate has a low health, you just throw your med kit and then bam. So I found that pretty cool, how like you can heal your teammates, and it's like, dang, like good looks. It makes people play as a team more. Not just going for kills. Because in Battlefield 4, I'm pretty much, I already said this, but in Battlefield 4, it's not about KD, to be honest. To some degree, yeah. But for the most part, I care about the most in this game. I care about the score. It's all about the score you get, score per minute. And score is all about, how much stuff are you doing to help your team win the game. And that's important, man. So score is important in Battlefield 4. And the cool thing about being assault is you can revive people, which is freaking beast, man. And it's beast because, say for example, like your teammate dies, and like you kill that person that killed your teammate. Guess what? You just revive them. Just go to them. I don't know how long you got, because I barely revive people, but I think you got like, I'm not even sure, correct me if I'm wrong if you guys know, probably like 15 to 20 seconds, maybe 10 seconds to revive someone before they actually die. So reviving actually helps. And one thing about reviving, I will say, in this game at least, when you revive someone, say you're getting revived, right? Say your teammate revives you. So your teammate revives you, and then say you get up, die again. That counts as 2 deaths, right? So you're like, damn. And it's kind of stupid, but you're like, damn. Like, see, right? Perfect example. I just got up. There was a tank right in front of me. Someone revived me, and I just started dipping. I don't know how I stayed alive, to be honest, but I got away, and that's cool. And that's one thing I want to say. When you get revived and you get away, it doesn't count as a death. So pretty much it counts as you didn't die, which is pretty cool. So if you die right away, it puts it down as 2 deaths, and then if you get away and survive, pretty much, you don't get any deaths, and you're like, okay, cool, like that's effing dope. So that's cool about assault. Now let's go to support. Engineer. Engineer is it's all about, it's in the name, engineer. Engineering, man. You're repairing stuff. You're repairing vehicles, and you're trying to, say your teammate has a tank, and mad people are shooting at it, getting his health low. Bam, you kill those people. Someone gets out the tank and just an engineer and just start repairing, and then it goes back to 100%, and your tank is pretty much fresh new. So great. So that's a cool thing about engineer, man. You can that can, because tanks are so important, man. Like vehicles are so important in Battlefield, especially tanks, and because tanks can just clear the whole area, man, which will allow you to arm the bomb and defuse and all that stuff. So tanks actually help a lot. It's important to have tanks, and it makes the game fun, man. It's cool to have tanks. So engineers, that's what engineer is cool for. And engineer also has RPGs, so you can take down tanks, certain vehicles. So engineer is a great class, man. It's a fun class. It takes patience. You know, you can still rush, because engineer has pretty much some good guns. One gun is you guys are familiar with this. It's from not exactly from Call of Duty, but you guys know the UMP from MW2. Yeah, Battlefield got the UMP, and that's in the engineer class, and it's nice. It's nice in this game. So engineer got some good guns. You know, it's very useful, man. So let's go down to support. And support is basically it's pretty much, it's in the name again. Support. You know, you have ammo. You can get you say you run out of bullets, and someone comes up to you that's running support. They can give you more bullets, and then bam, you just have new bullets. And it's such a, and once again, like, it's such a help, because you want to stay alive, but you don't have any more bullets. Yes, you can go around and pick up a gun, but it's just like, you want to use your gun, you know what I mean? Like, cause and plus, when you pick up a gun, say I'm assault, right, and I pick up a sniper, I automatically go to recon. So I'm based under a recon class now. So I'm gonna have, like, say, I don't know, like a C4, all that stuff. But so, you know, picking up a gun it definitely helps, but it's not, you know, something you like to do, because you have to go out your way just to pick up a gun, and sometimes it can get annoying, and depending on your situation, you might not be able to pick up a gun, you know. So it's important that support people are important too, because they have ammo, all that stuff. They also have claymores and mortars and C4s. So support's pretty cool, and I'm actually I started using support lately, and I love it. One great gun is Type 88, man. Type 88 is such a great freaking gun, man. So it has 200 bullets. It has god damn, I can't freaking talk. The freaking stability is nice. It has no recoil, man. I mean, you can hardly notice it. So the Type 88, try that gun, guys. It's a pretty good gun. And last but not least, recon. And recon is pretty much simple, man. It's just sniping. It has C4s. I think it has C4s, claymores, all that stuff too. I might be wrong, but I definitely know they have C4s. I think mortars too. So and they have, one thing I almost missed. What's so cool about recon? They have spawn beacons. So spawn beacon is, I think it's in support too. I'm not even sure, but it might just be in recon. Once again, I don't know, but I know it's definitely in recon. And spawn beacon is pretty much, alright. So pretty much, you have a spawn beacon, right? So you can place it anywhere. And say you guys trying to, you don't want to spawn all the way back in your base, right? So that person that's using recon, they have a spawn beacon. So they put the spawn beacon closer to the enemy's, base. So that way, next time you die, you can just spawn on that spawn beacon, and then you'll be closer to the objective, which is, that's so key. Like, it changes the whole game. It's freaking beast, man. So spawn beacons are it's so helpful, man. So that's once again, man, that's what makes Battlefield such a great game, because it forces you to just not only go for kills. You have to do other stuff to get your score up, to help your team win. It's not, trust me, like, it's a whole different experience, man. So Battlefield 4 is a great game, and that's pretty much all the classes, man. So anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I'm going to start posting more. I know I've said this so many times, you guys don't even believe me, but it is what it is, man. Trust me, man. I'm done with the sports, so the video should be up a lot more. Should be easier for me to edit, post, all that stuff. So I will be posting Call of Duty and Battlefield. So thank you guys for watching, and I'm out. Peace.